Dennis, we've got the plants and animals.
Good. Then bend nature to your will. I will teach you. Now use the plants you found to craft 2 syringes. Good, Jason. You may even find more powerful plants out in the woods, if you are lucky. Now, use the skins of the animals you killed to enlarge what you can carry. Crafting will allow you to carry more weapons, money, loot, and syringes. Yes. One last thing, the tattoo on your arm. It is a sign that you are special, that you have the soul of a warrior. You progressed along the path. Let me show you how to add to them. With each tattoo, a skill is mastered. You can choose to learn skills in 3 different areas. Now, I will teach you the takedown. It is done. As you become stronger, with each new skill you learn, the tattoo will grow. Choose another. You have done well, Jason. The tattoo.
Hey, Felipe. We are driving to the outpost near Amanaki. We have one of the Americans. Come, have some fun.
What the hell? Lisa!
Oh, shit!
We have to get her back.
Come, follow.
What's this outpost they've taken Lisa to?
The outposts are strongholds found throughout Rook Island. Fastest pirates hold them to control the surrounding area.
So we're heading into a fight?
Yes, a worthwhile one. Rescuing your friend will kill 2 pigs with 1 stone. We are at war with Vas. Taking outposts from the pirates is key to reclaiming the island. We conquer one for the Rakyat, the area becomes safer. This means faster travel for everyone, and new opportunities to develop your skills as a warrior.
Who's in the truck?
Rakyat warriors, the true Rakyat, who live at the heart of the island. The tattoo will help them to trust you.
Look, I appreciate your help, but I just want to save Lisa and my friends. My brother.
This is the only way to get them back alive. You escaped the slave camp. You survived. It is time to fight. We are all equal, Jason. The difference lies in those who do not act. That is the difference.
All right, let's do this.
Like you, I was once a stranger here. You are not alone, my friend. We will wait for you to begin the attack.
Lisa, I'm coming. Lisa! Lisa, where are you? Everything's gonna be okay, Lisa! They're all gone! You're safe now! She's not here.
The outpost near Amanaki is under attack. Where is the American prisoner? We lost her. What? She escaped on the west side of the fucking island. I'll tell you about it when we get there.
She escaped.
Jason, you are worthy of the tattoo.
Worthy to walk the path of the warrior.
We found one of your friends at the colonist's house. Dr. Earnhardt to the west. But do not worry. It is safe there. The doctor will be waiting for you.
To the west. Did he tell you which friend?
No, but we will keep continuing our search for the others. I will radio you if we hear more. Keep your head up, Jason. The tribe is very impressed with you.
Oh yeah! I see you! I see you! Drop the bastard! Nothing! Are you kidding me? Where'd you go? I can't believe I lost him! He, motherfucker! Yes, I lost him! Happy
What would you like? Get those radio towers online. If you don't, I can't get new stock in from the affiliates. And trust me, they got some top-notch gear you're gonna want. Buy or sell? Kakite.
Bitch is gonna pay!
You hear me? I'm moving! Grenade! Look out! Asshole! I'm moving! He's out in the open! Fire! Fire! You're dead! Drop him! Fuck! I'm gonna push you, motherfucker! Shit! I found it! You're a asshole! Son of a... Hey! Fuck! That hurt! Fuck me! You don't have to talk! Cut, fucker! I got the bullet! You're mine now!
Getting the shakes already. We're gonna need another hit soon.
Where the fuck did he go? All right. You want to keep playing hide and seek? I can't believe I lost him. Motherfucker! Take a look, don't let me die. Shit! Fuck! I better keep my eyes open. Huh? Son of a fuck! You're moving! Oh yeah! Yeah! I ain't even started yet! Fuck this! Think you're gonna pay? Fuck! Found you! I ain't out! That hurts! Shit!
Let them keep this shithole. What? I'm getting sick. We need another hit. Okay. Aha! I'm moving! Going for the alarm! You're mine, shithead! Oh my god!
We have the outpost, but there is still more to do. Check out the jobs on the bulletin board.
Damn pirates. They're scum.
Come on, do this!
Disgusting.
Place of pirates, such a promise.
Watch the fucking dog! Look out!
I have a little bit of stick drift, but also like it's kind of iffy, may I say the least, I guess, because I think with all the other Far Cry games I've played, which is all of them, including this one, I beat this one and all the other ones on separate accounts. This one definitely has the most jankiest controls. Like, it's the exact same thing, like, control scheme, just that, like, this one just seems more like, it hurts my eyes type stuff, rather than just smooth, more janky, I guess. Or, like, I don't know if that really bothers your eyes, but it bothers mine a lot. And I've played every other Far Cry game available on PlayStation. So, it's just, it hasn't happened before, but the controls are nice. I mean, they're janky, but I guess if you figure out how to use them correctly, and if it's your first time playing a Far Cry game, it's not terrible. Like, it's definitely underrated. Like, the controls aren't the best. They could be better, really. But for a game like of this size, being an open world first shooter game, it's definitely really good. The best one so far when it comes to controls and story is Far Cry Primal, because there's no guns, they're just bows and clubs. But Far Cry 3 is, it's a definitely underrated game. It is a game breaker, yeah, and it's not worth to buy. If anything, like, I got it with, I bought Far Cry 5 Gold when I had a discount for it, or it was on discount, and I got this free with that, package. But I wouldn't suggest going and buying the game. If you want to play Far Cry games, just buy the subscription, because it'll be cheaper, and you get every Far Cry game, or used to be able to get every Far Cry game. But you don't anymore. They're adding Far Cry 4 back to it tomorrow, and you can't get 5, but every other Far Cry game besides 4 and 5, and 4's come back, you can get. And as of tomorrow, it's just going to be 5 you can't get. But I wouldn't spend no money on this game directly, because there are way better games you can spend your money on, way better Far Cry games, let alone, you know, like the best one that has the best controls out of the series has to be either 5 or Nudon, like controls wise, really, I guess I should say, controls wise, and it's a lot less janky. Because sometimes, like, it makes your, like, I play with aim assist, and sometimes it makes your aim assist latch onto a dead body you've already killed, and boom, you're dead. So it could be improved, but this is also an old game from before, prior to 2010. You know, you can't blame the game for not being good. Back then, it was one of the gooder ones. But since we live in a more modern age of game technology, I guess that means it's not really that good compared to what it used to or could be. I don't really hear anybody talking about it really that much. At least not where I'm from. I don't really hear people talking about it at all. Like, it has a good story. Don't get me wrong, and I like how the tattoo and the skill points. But I think it's just like every other Far Cry game prior to Far Cry 5, where like you just got one of the skill points and skinning animals to get stuff. You know. I like that idea really, but it could be better story-wise, I guess. Yeah, the story could be better, but the gameplay is just, it definitely gets repetitive and boring sometimes. If you want to play again, one of the Far Cry games story-wise for me is 5. I love 5. You're going to see me fangirling over 5 most of the time when I play Far Cry games. I love 5. I love it. But 3, it needs some improvements, but since it came out like I think 2008, 2009, yeah. And then it has a good sequel, dude. They even made a sequel, Far Cry New Dawn, which could be better within itself, but it has like society building mechanics and kind of like type stuff like that. I guess Far Cry 3 could be better, but it is what we got, you know, for a 2008 game or 2012, and for an older game, Far Cry 3 is really good for an older game, because this game is like Far Cry 6. Like, I played Far Cry 6 and I beat it multiple times. It gets repetitive at some points, kind of, for me. But it's for a first-time player, for someone who's playing it for the first time, or playing Far Cry when the Far Cry series for the first time, it's the best game to go to, because there ain't no like overarching story mode across all these games, and that one has more like character interaction, more plot building for your character. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Far Cry 5 and Far Cry New Dawn, but your character doesn't say a single word throughout any of those games at all. While they are good games, they could use more character building and more plot building rather than just Silent Man does whatever he's told to do. And Danny Rojas, but you know, I'm sure you know the main character, he actually has voice lines and a voice actor, and you can even change what he looks like, and the clothing options for it actually do something. It's not just for cosmetic, it's for stats and buffs, and I'm about to die here, but I guess ignore that. I've been playing Far Cry games for a long time. Well, I say a long time. It's been about a little over a year now since I started playing them. I've gotten pretty good across all of them. That's for a long time. That was really all I really wanted and was playing. So I'm not the best, and I don't have really good experience. Like, I don't even know really the main stories of a lot of them. I just play them because sometimes they're really fun to play. But like Far Cry 6, I think it's also a little more like basic. You know, like oh gosh, an evil dictator doing evil things. Like Far Cry 5, it was cult. Far Cry I beat it a few times, so I don't have it right now. I'm just trying to find, right now I'm trying to find someone who will play with me, so because I tried to 100% the achievements on Far Cry, but I don't know anybody who's my current PlayStation friend who has it that I can beat the co-op achievements with. That's really what I'm trying to do. Once I find someone who's willing, who doesn't mind being recorded, and also who has or can get the Far Cry games. Oh, I died again. I will be. I can possibly 100% every Far Cry game. I 100% Primal, and I'm. If this game doesn't require any co-op, which I don't think there's any co-op elements in Far Cry 3, I might be able to 100% this game, and maybe Far Cry 4 since it comes out tomorrow on PlayStation Plus catalog, and the only real multiplayer stuff there is. So out of all the Far Cry games I played, it's like this my second favorite, I guess you can say. Well, not my second favorite, second to last. 3 being the last, my least favorite. And then 4, like, I haven't played it in a long time. I haven't played since they took it off the catalog back in October of last year. But it has a good story, like if I remember, which I can, well, I can remember most of it. It has a good story, and in the beginning of it, I think it's really well set up, and like the whole plot twist is that Pagan Min is your main character's ex-stepfather. It's silent because my headset broke earlier, and I don't know if I accidentally put tape over my microphone or not. Where's the microphone at? Where is it? Is that it? There it is. So my microphone, my headset's, one of the earmuffs broke off, and I was taping it on until tomorrow when my stepdad gets glue for me to fix it. Anyways, Far Cry 4, like, the whole plot twist in it, which people tend to overlook, really, sometimes, like, what I've seen and heard that many people don't talk about, is that Pagan Min is the stepfather of your main character, which I like that. Or the ex-stepfather. Yeah, Far Cry, like, I've known one person who says 3 is their favorite, and because, I understand that, because 3 has a really good story, like, kind of a great story for a Far Cry game, but it's just the controls that really put it off for me, since I, play on PlayStation, it doesn't really do much for it, because PlayStation, don't get me wrong, I love PlayStation, but when it comes to games, like open world games, yeah, well, hey, man, if you have it, we can, like, add each other up on, PlayStation, we can, like, play it sometime, because I need someone to, play with me so I can fix it. Well, not fix it, what did I say fix it? For me to beat it, 100%. I was thinking about my headset, sorry.
Everything is excellent,
really. But, I don't do co-op on it. I never have done co-op on any Far Cry games. But it's required. That's why I don't like. I know co-op can be fun at sometimes, and it's not a requirement to the story. But it is able to be. But you have to have it in order to do the achievements. Like Far Cry 5, you have the only co-op achievement there is you have to do what is it? Oh, words are not wording. You have to do 3 quests with a friend. Oh, I've never played Blood Dragon. No, I just really think of it as more of a side series instead of a main series. I've never really. Is it like I don't really? I can download it. Is it like the normal Far Cry games, or like it has like the whole outpost stuff like that, or is it just its own complete different other series in general? Because I might give it a try. Well. Hey man, if you want, since I'm getting kind of bored right now, if you, this game isn't really keeping my attention as much as I would like it to be, or as much as I would like it to. So, if you can, send me a friend request and we can talk after this, but I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm getting kind of bored of playing Far Cry 3. I think... Well, I mean, I might download it whenever 4 comes out and I beat it. I'm just gonna uninstall it and then I'll replace it with Blood Dragon. So it's gonna be a while till I play it. But I can probably beat Far Cry 4 in like 2-3 days if I play consistently. See, I have ADHD, so if nothing is like constantly happening or there isn't enough stuff to entertain me, I get bored of it kind of quickly. Far Cry 3 isn't a boring game once you like. It's just kind of slow at some parts. It is overrated, yeah, in my opinion. I played it and I liked it at first. It's really fun at first, but then like you just get to once you set that second out camp base by the city, then that's when I stopped playing. It is really overrated. It's a good game, but people are being over dramatic about it. Really. Hey man, what's your PlayStation username? Well, I can give you mine, and we can be friends on PlayStation if you'd like, and we can probably play some of these games together. You know, I'm always looking for new friends. I have this one friend who I play with on some of my other videos since I stream on YouTube. We play Conan Exiles together, and then I have this other friend who I haven't played with in a while. But we play Minecraft together. I'm really trying to look for a friend who I can play these Far Cry games with, or at least a Far Cry game with, so I can try to beat it. Yeah. For a game, Far Cry 3, when it comes to its graphics, was way ahead of its era. Like like this, you can tell this is just a bunch of paper, but if you look at the grass, that's pretty finely detailed for what, 2008 game? Let me look up what date it came out. I think it's 2008, or it's either that or Far Cry 2 was 2008. Either Far Cry 2 was 2008 and Far Cry 3 was 2012. Okay, Far Cry 3 is in 2012. That's what I thought. Well, I thought it was 2008 and 2012, but yeah, it has pretty good graphics even for a 2012 game. That was back around the time I think Minecraft came out, just a few years prior or a couple years prior to that. So that just goes to show you how ahead of its time Far Cry 3 was, and graphics wise. I just wish they could have done better on the controls for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 and 3. It came out on 3 as well. I don't know really. I heard that there's gonna be. I've been going through my Google News. I heard they're gonna have a time limit thing on the mission, so you can't just accept the mission and go dilly dally anywhere, and then they go do the missions. I heard there's gonna be new time limit systems or whatever. I don't know. That's just what I've heard from articles I've read. But I hope it takes place in like. So we've had Primal takes place in Germany. Primal Germany. Far Cry 5, A New Dawn takes place in Montana, America. 6 takes place in the Caribbean. 3 over here takes place in the Pacific. 2 takes place in Africa. And then 4 takes place in Asia. I hope that Far Cry 7 takes place somewhere in South America, and instead of a brutalist dictator or something like that, there's like, instead of like a brutalist dictator, there's like maybe like it takes place in like you're the country, like you're fighting for a country at war, or like I don't know what game it was, but there's this game where like your character doesn't know how to shoot at all whenever you first play it, but the more you play it, you can tell by the animation it gets better. I hope that adds more like more realistic animations like that too. So like, it's, you know, I don't really care much for it as long as it's good. Really, I just hope that they just like do what no other Far Cry game has done before, and that's. I can go without the gore. The only I can go without gore because they have to market it to like, you know, like if you have too much gore, then it's not good. Then it's gonna be it won't be able to be put on PlayStation because PlayStation even has its limits. If you put too much gore, I hope it has more realistic like features and graphics, and more of a realistic story instead. Oh no, guy crashes down in the middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden starts becoming a madman killing machine. Kills. No, I hope it like has like an overarching story that we can follow along with, rather than just coincidences. Like Far Cry 5, you're a deputy who just so happens to be trying to take out this cult, and then all of a sudden, boom, you do. You don't know how. You're just better than the rest of the people. I hope there's stuff like that, and I hope it's less co-op as well. I haven't played The Last of Us 2. I've only ever played 1 and the 1 remastered, and I haven't seen any clips for The Last of Us 2. If it's out on PlayStation Plus, I might download it though. I don't really have money to buy games. That's why I have the premium subscription, so I can just get games for free. Love the games for free. Oh, ow. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I do. When I first started playing, I first played it on the PlayStation 3 back when I had one a few years ago. It was the original one before they made the renewed one. Of course. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I liked it. I like it. It's not really one of those games I'd replay. Definitely not. But it's one that if it's definitely different from all the other games out there. No, I'm not really a competitive gaming kind of guy, really. Like, I like the Call of Duty series, but I more play Call of Duty games for the campaign mode rather than the multiplayer mode. I've never really been a competitive multiplayer kind of guy. Well, the only games I've played by Call of Duty, like Call of Duty games, are Advanced Warfare, which I have disc, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 for the Nintendo DS, Black Ops 3 and 4, but 4 doesn't have really that main campaign, and then that's really all the, I think that's really all the, I like them. 2 is definitely the best one, in my opinion. It has a really good story, it has really good graphics, it controls for its time, and it has, yeah. I love you too, Mom. Anyways, Infinite Warfare is good. I think it's a little more basic than the rest of the Far Cry games. Not Far Cry, but Call of Duty games, Infinite Warfare. I like the spaceship combat though, and then for 3 is pretty good. I really enjoy 3, but it's like, I wish it continued more on the story of Black Ops 2 rather than just starting at something new. Because at the end it tells the bad guy tells his followers to rise, and I wish there was more about that in Far Cry and Black Ops 3. And I don't remember anything about Black Ops 1, so don't ask me anything about that. In Advanced Warfare, I like its feature with the whole upgrade mechanics. Okay, so it is overrated, but it depends on the game we're talking about. Like, I played Valhalla, and it's a really good game. It's not overrated, but then you got all these other games like 3 Remastered and Mirage is a good one of those, which they're good. I haven't played them, but I've seen gameplay where they're good, and they have pretty good stories. Like, and also Odyssey falls under one of these, but like they're overrated. People talk too highly about it for what it really is. I like the Assassin's Creed series though. I guess I've only ever played 2 games of it, and that's the 3 remastered and Valhalla. And then I played a little bit of Odyssey, but it's got kind of boring for me pretty quickly. The problem with Assassin's Creed is that no, I haven't played Assassin's Creed 2. The problem with Assassin's Creed games is that the controls are not constant, so if you want to play one Assassin's Creed game, you can't play another one at the same time because it's going to be different controls for things or different features that the other game that you're playing might not have. So they don't have that consistent controls. Like at least with Farcry, you know, the weapon wheel is L1 to choose it, the right joystick to run and stuff like that is always the same thing. The controls are relatively the same. But with Assassin's Creed, you have to learn how to do different things for different games, and that starts to confuse your brain if you're trying to play multiple Assassin's Creed games at once.
She's burning up.
Yes, of course. When I found her, she had cut her arm, which in itself would be no cause for alarm. But she had cut through a field of
I have never heard of that game.
Upas trees. Highly poisonous latex. I have been administering an antidote each hour. I'm afraid that another dosage may be required. I did just examine the box.
It's empty. Where should I go for more?
Set us up with a couple of cave mushrooms and we will be right as rain. Peruse the cliffs. To the west.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm sorry for the rush.
Think nothing of it. The girl must live. For you and me both.
I mean, I'm gonna end the stream right now, but you can send me a friend request on PlayStation, if you don't mind, and we can keep on talking about this stuff later. But since I can't change games in the middle of a live stream.
These
It's
cliffs
only
aren't
for
west.
$5.
Great. You didn't mention the cave was underwater.
They good then. It's just when I was freaking trying to play this, or no, it was like $20 for me. But as I was saying, you should. I'm gonna end this stream, and I think you should add me on PlayStation. We can play some of the Far Cry games together. Excuse me.
This crazy doctor better know what he's doing. Leap of faith.